buddies wants to talk to you.
How's it going, man?
He's tired of talking to me.
You getting set up?
Football's gone.
It's already gone?
I've already had 2 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Already 2,000.
Dang, okay.
I don't have anything high in football.
All right, all good, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are headed to a local show here in Kentucky, but today we are headed to Lexington. So not in Louisville, but we're going down the road to Lexington. So today is Saturday, June 29th, and you guys are probably already aware, but the main goal today is to finish the Fire Pack series. So as of right now, the National Fire Pack series I am planning on releasing on July 4th, which is this coming week. So I actually need another 15 cards to complete that pack. The goal is 76 total packs. I think I have right around like 60 or 61. So I'll have to double check, but I think I need about 15 cards. So that's the goal for today. We want to complete that for sure. The goal in mind is to spend somewhere in the neighborhood of like $1,000. You guys probably already know as well, I have a good amount of the chase cards already ready to go. So I need cards, you know, that are going to be under that price point, somewhere around $60, $70, $80. So that's what I'm looking for. We got to get some gas. We got to head to the ATM and get our cash, and I will check back in with you guys along the way. All right, guys, so we just got some gas. We went to the ATM and got our cash, so we are good to go. Currently a couple minutes after 8 o'clock here in Louisville. So it's right at about an hour drive to get to Lexington. So I should be there right at about 9. The show is scheduled to start at 10. And I remember last month I went to this show and I actually got there about 9:30. So I was pretty decently early, and the show was already just absolutely packed, almost like it kind of, you know, probably started around 9, which it is kind of weird for a show to start at 10. Most do start at 9, but anyway, we're getting there a little bit earlier today, so just wanted to check in real quick. We got our gas, our money, we're good to go. So I'll see you guys at the show. All right, guys, so we just made it to the show, almost exactly 9 a.m. I gotta say, the parking lot is not nearly as crowded as it was last time. I don't know if that's just because I'm a little bit earlier, or if maybe something else was going on at the hotel last month that is not going on today. Still a good amount of cars in the parking lot, but you know, just judging from last time to this time, quite a bit less. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head in. You guys know what we're looking for. Football only, cards for the National Fire Packs. Hopefully I'm able to find at least around 15 cards. So that's what we're looking for. Let's head in and we'll see what we can find. All right, guys, so this is when I first got to the show. I'm just now walking in here. I think it's about right about 9 a.m., so an hour before the show starts. And I don't make a deal with these guys, but I just wanted to include this clip and talk about the next clip you guys are about to see, because, again, this is an hour before the show starts, and I pretty much immediately went to this guy's table who I've done a lot of deals with, and he said that all of the football was gone. He knew exactly what I was looking for, and I think he says he's already done like $2,000 in just football alone. So here's that clip.
Buddies wants to talk to you.
How's it going, man?
He's tired of talking to me.
You getting set up?
Football's gone.
It's already gone?
I've already had 2 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Already 2,000.
Dang, okay.
I don't have anything high in football.
All right, all good, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I got teas, all kind of shit. Frank, how you been, brother?
Hey, good. How are you? What's up? I was just looking at cases. I didn't even see this was you.
All right, guys, I'll be back.
Buddy, we'll be right here. We're going to miss you. We're going to anticipate your return.
Frank, you want something from McDonald's?
Oh, I'm good. I appreciate it, though.
Let us know you got any questions.
Okay. You know if this Stroud Phoenix pink, is that numbered at all? Or?
Yeah, I think it's at a 199 maybe.
Okay.
Let's look. 199.
Okay.
I wish it was that black one that just came up out of 10. That'd have been nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like it's been doing 80 pretty consistently. I would do 68 bucks would be 85%, so 65.
65. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I'm down.
pretty fair.
I'm cool with that.
There's a $100 sale that don't look too. Well, there is a bunch of them. Yeah, that's fine. There's a ton of 80s and 70s.
Okay, I appreciate it. You got change for 100?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay.
$35, bro.
All right, I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you, man, always. Let us know you got any questions, boss man.
What do you got on the Tank Dell checker?
75.
75, okay.
You want to look at it?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Appreciate it.
No problem. And I will tell you this, I know we're
What about the Stroud?
This one?
Yeah.
We got 45 on it.
45, okay. Let's see what those are doing. What about the pink?
The pink strap?
Yeah.
I think we have 120 on it.
120, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold off on that. Let me check this one. What's the Mahomes number 2?
25.
25. What are you asking on that?
I think 125.
125. Okay. I'll hold off on that. Yeah. What about the Gibbs Razzle Dazzle? 100. It's 100. Okay, let me check that one. I'll take a look. What do you think the best you could do on those 3 is? The Stroud and the Dell are pretty close. The Gibbs is doing about 80 pretty consistently.
some of the common wild.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. $200. Okay, yeah, I was at like 160. Couldn't get anywhere near that. Okay. What about just these two? I think the Gibbs is what we might be off on. I mean, could you do 100 on both those? I think sticker would be 115.
Yeah.
Do 100 on them. Okay, I'll do that.
Do 75 on the give. Here's what I'll say you were about $25.
We do 170? Yeah, I'll do that.
Give you a little more.
I appreciate it. All right, there's one.
Anyway, we'll say 10, 10.
And there's 70. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Alright, how are you?
Pretty good. Got some new stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I've done some different
Oh, I like the
stuff this
Zay.
time. I know. Zay's went up too.
Yeah, I think it's probably all about to start going up.
Yeah, Zay's
With
up
this-
390 now.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, those downtowns are crazy.
I know. I mean, they never change either.
Is that Lamar?
Yeah, it's
Can't,
Lamar.
it's so dark over here. I can't
I
see.
know. That's what's rough about it.
What do you got on that? Is that a 110?
I do 100. I do 90 on it.
Okay.
Because it's went down. It's still
Oh, really?
around 100.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, I'll do better in bulk and stuff.
Yeah.
I know you like to do bulk deals.
What does the Anthony Richardson pink do? You know?
I think 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
bigger one.
Yeah.
The hollows are doing 120. I still got
Oh,
the
really?
silver prism. Yeah, they're doing the same as the silvers and prism.
Oh, wow.
Let's go, bub.
What does that Levis do?
220.
220. Okay.
Yeah. I'm checking. So that's last comp I seen on it, I think. Yeah, it's 200 now.
Okay. Gotcha. Who's the Green Velocity?
Green Velocity Gibbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's a
Okay, gotcha.
Gibbs.
That's weird. That optic.
Big ass scuff on it.
Oh, is that the card?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's
But-
weird. That optic looks. Is that Hobby? Is that why it looks like that?
I
Because
think
usually
it's
they
just
have
2020.
Oh, okay.
So
'Cause,
2020, they did away with the laser.
I was gonna say it looks exactly like the Donruss.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know why, but in 2020 they did. I like the. I think this is cleaner than the laser personally. But this is 2018, and then 2019 they did the laser. Then 2020 it's just a flat.
That's really
chrome.
weird.
Yeah, very weird. But either way, you know they're all the craze right now. So
Yeah. Yeah, downtowns, man, they're nuts.
yeah. They really are. That's, I mean, I've always, you know, I definitely don't dislike them, but as crazy as they are right now, it's wild.
150, 160, 200. Okay. Okay. What's the Lamar?
I don't even remember. It was. I bought a lot in a short period of time,
Yeah.
so I forget. Like 600.
600. Okay.
I mean,
I'm not gonna buy it now.
No,
but,
no, yeah.
Maybe once, maybe after my
Yeah.
pack sale this week.
Yeah.
I might be interested.
I gotcha.
I'll do the Mark Andrews. You said 50?
Yeah, you could do. I mean, I think I did pay 40. You could do 45.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I appreciate it. Actually. Alright, there you go. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks, Frank.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we just walked out of the show. It is 11:20, so I was in there almost 2.5 hours. I probably walked around that show 50 times, saw every single table, and similar to, you know, recent shows in Louisville and the Midwest Monster, like the mid-end football stuff is so hard to find, and if you can find it, normally the stickers or the asking prices are 150% comps. So I think I ended up picking up about 10, somewhere around 10 cards. So you guys know the goal for the fire packs was 76 total packs. I think currently I'm at right around 70, so I think I need like 5 or 6 more. So we'll see what I can come up with, you know, this weekend and early next week to be ready for July 4th. I'm super close, but again, you know, like I said, I think I walked around that show a good 50 times, literally you know, picked up every football card that I could find that was reasonable. So yeah, overall decent pickups. It actually it got going a little bit later today. You know, again, I got there at 9, show scheduled to start at 10. It probably did start picking up right around 10, you know, when the show was scheduled to start. I feel like last time I came, it was just super packed right off the bat. But it's a little bit slower today, and then really got going about 10:30. So overall, good show. Happy with what I was able to find. Again, I picked up about 10 cards. I feel like I got some, you know, some pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna head home and we'll show you guys everything we picked up once we get home. All right, guys, so we have made it back home from the show. I'm going to show you guys all of the pickups. So we ended up making 10 total pickups, which, you know, I said in some earlier clips, the goal was right around 15. I do think this puts me at 71 total. So, you know, goal, again, 76 total packs. So I need to pick up 5 more. I'm going to head to a local card shop here in Louisville later today, see if I can make those final 5 pickups, because I do want to get the checklist out pretty soon and, you know, give all the details and make sure everyone is fully prepared if they do want to buy a pack on Thursday, July 4th. So that's the plan, but I do want to go ahead and show you guys the pickups. I think I, you know, got some pretty cool stuff. You guys already know I have most of the big chase cards, or actually, I mean, all of the big chase cards, multiple cards worth over $1,000, and then a few in like the $300 to $600 range. So I really needed stuff, you know, like $100 or under. And, you know, again, I made 10 pickups. I honestly think there was not a single other card in the show that I could have picked up that was, you know, for a reasonable price, you know, football card that is. There were some other cards, you know, that I would have been interested in, but just based on the price the dealer was asking, I just couldn't do it. Just didn't make sense. Even if I would, you know, end up making money based on the price of the fire pack, I'm not going to pay 150, 200% of comps. I'm just not going to do it. For example, I don't know if this clip's going to make it in the video, but there was a dealer. Actually, I made a deal with this dealer. So for whatever reason, some of the cards were just way over comps and they were not willing to, you know, work. But there was a Jordan Addison RPA at a Spectra number to 30. The asking price was 150. The 2 most recent comps were 70 and 80. And he was like, you know, feel free to make an offer. And I'm like, you know, the last 2 did 70 and 80. I wouldn't be anywhere close to 150. And he was basically just like, okay, I'll hold on to it. So there was multiple instances of that. And then not only that, but there were, you know, there's one dealer in particular, father and son, who I've done many deals with, picked up retail stuff from them. I went up to him, I think, pretty much almost immediately when I got there at 9. And he knew exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for football, and he just let me know, you know, football's all gone. Somebody, I think he said 2 people already came to his table, and all of the football that I was looking for, or that he knew I would be interested in, was completely bought out. And that was like an hour before the show started. So I just wanted to mention that stuff real quick. This stuff is just not easy to find. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the pickups. We're going to start off with an explosive Mark Andrews. So this is a case hit. Picked this one up from Cards Across the River. Gavin, you know, you guys have seen him many times on the channel, made a lot of deals with him, always super easy to work with. And this one is like borderline. You know, I don't want anyone to just get absolutely killed, but the fact that there are those giant chase cards in the packs, I can kind of justify this a little bit more. But the value on this is about $45 to $50, which is really what I want the floor to be at. And again, this one is raw, so you know, I know I've mentioned this a ton before. I like putting rare stuff like this, you know, especially as raw cards in my packs, because you do have that grading potential as well. So, you know, maybe this is a $50 card, you grade it for 15 or 20, and then, you know, maybe it's worth $120 to $140, you know, so it's not, you know, that terrible if you are able to grade it and get a PSA 10. So that's really what I like putting in my packs, is a lot of raw stuff, especially if it's going to be under that price point of the pack. I really like it to be raw, so you do have that extra potential down the road. But then we picked up a Brock Purdy. Price on this one was $75. I ended up getting this one for $60, and this one, it was another one that I was a little bit worried about. I looked at this card like 3 or 4 times throughout the show and was really hoping I would be able to find some other stuff, but I just had to come back and try to make a deal on this because, and the reason why I say that is just because the comps were really all over the place. There were some, you know, up around $75, $80, and then there's some around like 30. So if you average it out, it's probably around 55, 60, which I ended up getting it for 60. But yeah, I was a little worried on this one just because the comps this was a really weird one. They were just really all over the place, but Brock Purdy, 2nd year Spectra, number to 60. Really, really nice card there. So cool one. And then we picked up the CJ Stroud Origins patch. You guys know you can't get CJ Stroud autos out of Panini stuff. So you gotta, if you want, you know, something other than just like a parallel or base, you got to go patch. So this one is, again, out of Origins, numbered to 75. Cool looking card. So yeah, CJ Stroud. I got a ton of Anthony Richardson in the pack, so trying to pick up some more last minute Strouds. And then we got a case hit, Jamar Chase rookie. So this one is out of Prestige, the rookie portraits. The price on that one was 60. I think I ended up getting it for 45 or 50. So again, this is going to be another card near that floor value, but very, very rare. I couldn't really find any of these sold or listed. So this is a pretty rare card. Might be a little bit undervalued there on the Jamar Chase rookie case hit. And then the next 3 actually did work out a deal. So that same dealer that had the Addison that he wasn't really willing to go anywhere near comps on, I did actually make a deal with him on these. These 3 weren't like too crazy. So we got the Tank Dell Prism Checker. We got the CJ Stroud Contours, which I think these are just super clean looking cards. Definitely Phoenix is a really, really good grader, so definitely some grading potential there on the CJ Stroud. And then a Razzle Dazzle case hit, Jahmyr Gibbs. Ended up getting all 3 of those for $170. Price on Dell was $75. That's not too bad. That's about what those are doing. 45 here. I think these do about 40. And then the Razzle Dazzle, he had 100, and I think they do about 80 or 90. So these were not terrible. And again, I ended up getting all 3 for 170. And then again, like I mentioned earlier on the Mark Andrews Explosive, I try to put in rare case hit stuff like this, like the Bijan fire emoji. Price was 80. I want to say I got it for, I don't know, 65 or 70. But, you know, you get this card, you grade it for 15, 20. You know, the value's maybe 80. And then you grade it for 15, 20. And you're looking, if it can get a 10, you're looking at 150, 160 bucks. So that's you know, again, one of the reasons why I really love the raw is for that grading potential. Speaking of grading potential, Phoenix is a super, super easy grader. So CJ Stroud Pink, that's going to be numbered out of 199. So definitely a grading potential card there for someone, whoever gets that one. CJ Stroud Pink. And then got a really, really good deal on this one. If you guys remember from the last Lexington show, I picked this one up from the guy who I bought like a good amount of his table. So we got the Lamar case hit Zoom out of Zenith. Price was 110 on this one. Ended up getting this one for $80. And the most recent comp was actually $145. Now, I will say most are about 110, anywhere from like 100 to 120. But for some reason, the most recent comp on this one was 145. And I got this one for a good deal at $80. So shout out to him. I appreciate the deal. Wanted to pick up some other, you know, some more of his cards, but most of his stuff that I was interested in was in like that 150 range, which again, that's just not really what I need right now. So anyway, shout out to him. Appreciate the deal on the Lamar. And that is going to do it for the pickup. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned in the next day or 2 for all of the details on the fire packs coming on July 4th. I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys soon.